Big hits.
Heaven knows it's Donna Summer on 98.9 and 1540 KMCP. I'm Tom Norris. Want to remind you that the annual Canton Holiday Style is coming up this weekend. It is going to be on Saturday from 9 to 3 on the McPherson County Fairgrounds. A lot of fun. You can shop local vendors for Christmas gifts. Take part in the, oh, I love this, the Ugly Sweater Contest. Enjoy some great food and take the kids to visit Santa. It's Canton Holiday Style this Saturday, 9 to 3.
Buy, sell, and trade. Weekday mornings from 9 to 10 on Swap Shop. Submit your items and view current listings at adastraradio.com. On the hunt for hidden treasure? You're in luck. Secure your next great find on Swap Shop from 98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful. It's Christmas time, so crank the carols and let the chaos begin.
Crank the carols! Happy holidays!
Grass, walking down the road. Tell me how long you gonna stay here, Joe. Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. Cause a free wind is blowing through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train.
98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
Sorry, boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Oh, come on, Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot, son, just the same. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know.
The following is a presentation of the Ad Astra Sports Network, leading the way in regional sports coverage. Your home for the McPherson Bullpups is 98.9 and 1540 KMCP. Find exclusive Bullpup content online at adastraradio.com, including schedules, stories, and game day audio. Just ahead on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game, we'll preview tonight's matchup. 98.9 and 1540 KMCP. The McPherson Bullpups play here.
At Midway Motors, we are here for you for every mile of life. Whether you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or selling one, Midway Motors will buy your vehicle even if you're not in the market to buy one of ours. Just stop by one of our 5 locations and one of our appraisers will evaluate your vehicle and you can leave with a check the same day. It's fast and easy. Visit MidwayMotors.com for more information. Midway Motors, for every mile of life.
98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
Well, good afternoon, happy Thursday, and welcome into Hayesville. We are on the campus of Campus High School, no pun intended, as we bring you coverage of McPherson High School basketball for the first time this season on 98.9, 1540 KMCP. It's the season it's the season opener, I should say, and what's technically the beginning of the Salina South tournament, but the first game of which being played here in campus as the Bullpups go up against the Hayesville Campus High School Colts. Thank you for tuning in to 98.9, 1540 KMCP at AstraRadio.com and streaming live on the Ad Astra Radio mobile app, and for watching live on the app and on Ad Astra TV. With studio engineer Trenton Harding and live stream coordinator Will Tate, I'm Lane Gillespie. Thanks for spending your Thursday with us here today. It's a new season, and it's the second year for both of the Kinnemans here in McPherson, as in it is Clint Kinneman's second year as the head coach of the Bullpup girls team. Meanwhile, for the McPherson boys, Kurt Kinneman in his 31st year in McPherson, Kansas. But for Clint, he's coming off of a 10-12 year as his first season as the Bullpup head coach, in a year that was a bit up and down, but definitely trended more on the upwards trajectory when the season came to an end. This is a Bullpup team on the girls' side that is still going to have some young talent, but still plenty of returners. In fact, just about 90% of their production from last year is back. This team only lost one starter who was a senior last year, so McPherson brings back a lot of their production, while at the same time, a lot of young talent as well, which we'll talk about more in the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Meanwhile, from the McPherson boys, riding high off of back-to-back state titles. They lost quite a bit of firepower from last year, but they bring back quite a bit as well. And just like the girls team, have some really good young talent as well, which again we'll get into when we get further into the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. But it's a season opener for McPherson High School basketball, and we will have every single game for you here on KMCP. It's one of 3 days in a row, day one of 3 days in a row, where the Bullpups will play basketball. As tomorrow night, they will head to Salina South to face the Cougars, and then they will play again at Salina South Saturday afternoon, but against Liberal High School. We'll pause and we'll actually take a time out. When we return, we'll give you the history between McPherson and Hayesville campus. That's coming up right after this. You're listening to coverage of McPherson High School basketball from the Midway Motors broadcast booth on KMCP.
You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Streaming online at adastraradio.com and on the Ad Astra Radio app. The McPherson Bullpups play on 98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
This is Leah Amdahl from Farmers Alliance and proud mom of Bullpup number 58. After living in several different places prior to settling in McPherson, our family truly appreciates the feeling of community we've found here. Being a part of Farmers Alliance crew also fills me with pride as we root for our local community, students, and coaches, both in the game and beyond. While you hustle for that victory, we're on the sidelines safeguarding our customers. At Farmers Alliance, we're thrilled to be a part of this fantastic community, and we can't wait to cheer on all our local teams to success. LS Tractor is your performance pack tractor for all seasons, now offering 0% for 120 months on select models, including our 57 horsepower hydrostat. Our universal skid steer quick attach makes switching a breeze. Our tough heavy lifting loaders give you more strength. Add a third function easily and get your grapple on. Get a wide range of capabilities, attachments, and implements. Visit Moundridge Tractor and get more features for less money, where customer service has been our business since 1985. Start blue, stay blue with LS Tractor.
You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Streaming online at adastraradio.com and on the Ad Astra Radio app. The McPherson Bullpups play on 98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
20 years ago, we started with a simple mission: to provide an unrivaled customer experience by bringing trusted technology and superior service to Kansans. This milestone belongs to you, our customers. Together, we've built something worth celebrating, and we can't wait to see what the next 20 years bring. Now, get the latest smartphones on us. Next Tech Wireless, celebrating 20 years of connecting Kansans.
At Blue Stem Communities, they believe in living well at every stage of life. With trusted locations in McPherson, Heston, North Newton, and Hutchinson, they're proud to offer vibrant senior living options from independent living to assisted care and skilled nursing. Each community is grounded in compassion, connection, and a commitment to nonprofit mission. Come and see what living well can be at Blue Stem Communities. Live well with Blue Stem Communities in McPherson, Heston, North Newton, and Hutchinson.
Take your game to the next level at McPherson College, home to KCAC champions, NAIA All-Americans, and champions of character. McPherson College is a growing campus with expanded athletic facilities, updated dorms, and a new student center opening in 2025. Learn about our 40-plus majors and pre-professional programs, scholarships, and graduating without debt at macbulldogs.com. Your journey to greatness starts here. It's a great day to be a Bulldog.
At Health Equip, we are committed to bringing comfort to you and your home. That's why we specialize in health and mobility products designed to keep you feeling your best and living with ease. From CPAPs and BiPAPs to oxygen services and respiratory supplies, our full line of equipment is backed by friendly, knowledgeable staff ready to help find the right fit. Right now, enjoy 20% off our power mobility products and lift chairs. Find us at healthequip.com or visit us in Hutchinson, Newton, and McPherson. Health Equip, comfort, care, and a better way to live.
98.9 and 1540 KMCP. More of the Midway Motors Drive to the Game coming up. Midway Motors in McPherson, Newton, Hutchinson, and Hillsboro for every mile of life. Your home for the McPherson Bullpups is 98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
Here's a bright idea. The internet should work. Just like electricity, water, or sewer, it's a utility. It should work as consistently as one. I mean, can you imagine what buffering would be like in the shower? Or worse, if the toilet ever started lagging? The internet should just work. Another bright idea from IdeaTech.
Get high-speed IdeaTech fiber internet at ideatech.com.
Protect your home with WaveTech Roofing and Guttering in McPherson. Eco-friendly, synthetic roofing to lifetime gutter systems, we deliver durability you can count on. Call today for your free estimate or visit wavetechroofing.com.
Elevate every space with the Good Merchant in Lindsborg. From unique home decor to thoughtful gifts and beautiful accessories, you'll find the good stuff for every occasion. Shop your style at the Good Merchant, downtown Lindsborg.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can provide personalized, goal-based advice to help you feel more confident about your financial future. Call Prairie Hills Financial Group of Ameriprise Financial Services at 620-504-5062. Office is located at 223 South Main Street, McPherson, Kansas. Ameriprise Financial cannot guarantee future financial results. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, member FINRA and SIPC.
When quality of care matters, let the compassionate and professional staff at Hospice and Home Care of Reno County serve you. We are committed to the well-being of our community because we are your neighbors and friends. We provide services such as home health, hospice, private duty, palliative care, and voice care. Count on us to provide your in-home health care services. Wherever you consider home, Hospice and Home Care of Reno County, your local not-for-profit agency serving a 50-mile radius of Hutchinson. We care how you live.
98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
Welcome back to Hayesville Campus High School. We're having some technical problems, and with our technology back at the studio, and even our technology's in early season form. So we're trying to get that sorted out. But I'll just go ahead and give you the history. You know, we did get a recording with Mark Heidebrecht. I promise we didn't just skip him or anything. I promise we talked to him, but our technology decided, hey, they didn't want to hear from him. I jest, of course, but it's been a rough start to the season. And I mean, hey, technology, I've said a million times before, it's my best friend and my worst enemy. So it's just tough. But again, it is the season opener for McPherson High School basketball as they take on the Hayesville campus Colts for a doubleheader here today. And this is actually the first time that these two teams have met in 15 years as these two teams actually used to be league opponents. They used to be league foes, but now they're not. They're still both in the Ark Valley Chisholm Trail League, but Hayesville is in Division I and McPherson is in Division III. Let's go ahead and give you the series history. So for the girls' side, it is actually the 64th all-time meeting dating back to 1979, but the first time since 2010. The last time these two teams met, McPherson won 43-36, and that was at home. But they here at Hayesville Campus High School are 25-6. They're also 26-5 at home and 1-0 on a neutral court. But they're on a two-game winning streak, I should say, against the campus Colts in their history. But again, first time these two teams have met since 2010, and I can just about guarantee that most of these players were not even in elementary school last time these two teams met, which is making me realize that I'm starting to get old. But still, McPherson with a strong lead in the series. They lead 52-11 in this series overall in the 63 games that have been played. On the boys' side, it's just about the same, 52-12 in favor of McPherson. And it's the first time that they've played them since 2010. But McPherson boys have a 16-game win streak against the campus Colts as of now. And so far, and Coach Kinnaman is actually 27-1 against the campus Colts all time. But again, first meeting since 2010. McPherson and Hayes basketball. But of course, that was a very young squad that lost a lot of star talent from the season prior. In fact, just about losing all of their starting five from the season prior, where they finished in third place. They started the season 2-5 though, and then had a 3-game win streak, which included the opening round of the Mid-America Classic against a 5A team, Andover Central. And that was a tough non-con slate, which we're going to have again this year for McPherson, as they lost to Derby and Andover, who were two perennial teams. And that's going to be the same this year, with Derby the preseason #1 team in the KBCA poll in 6A, and Andover towards the top in 5A. So it's going to be a tough non-conference schedule, and that also includes with Salina South tomorrow, because they have very talented players, including one that's going to play at the next level, not just the next level, but Division I Power 5 basketball. So it's going to be a really tough non-conference slate for McPherson, but they would like to at least be on the high side of that non-conference slate before we get into the second semester and more into league play. This is a team that brings back a lot of talent from last year. McPherson does, a lot of experience, as 4 out of the 5 starters return for the Bullpups. And they have really good depth, because this is a team that likely could play 11 players or maybe even 12 players, just about double digits in the amount of players that they can have on the floor today. And a lot of that starts with Brooke Doyle. She is the player in the low post who is the reigning team leader in points, rebounds, shooting, three-point shooting, and blocked shots. But she's going to have a running mate down low. That's going to be a freshman, Kaysen Blake. And she is getting to start in her very first game as a bullpup in high school. She is a big freshman to watch. She led the 8th grade team last year to an 8-4 season, and she had 2 double-doubles last year. And actually in the final regular season game, that was against Hayesville West in middle school. She had 22 points, 8 rebounds, 5 steals. She's going to be a really tough player to guard if you are any defense going up against McPherson here this season. So she's going to be someone to watch out for, but also key shooters. Marin Sandbo and Piper Alvord. They can hit from downtown. Riley Whitfield, who normally comes off the bench as the 6th man. She's been great. She was great last year, too, and I was able to watch the team in practice on Monday, and a lot of the firepower that she has, along with the shooting, just diving for loose balls, she does just that. She is a very, very tough shooter. She is terrific to watch for. This is also a team that is very, very competitive. They like to scramble for 50-50 balls, and honestly, they just lead the state in overall toughness for the most part. I mean, I joked with head coach Clint Kinnaman last year that even though it may not have been the more talented team or the highest scoring team, they probably led the state in what former Jayhawk great Jared Haas called floor burns, and those are pretty much just diving for loose balls and 50-50 balls, and they were terrific at that. For Hayesville campus, last year 3-18, 0-12 in AVCTL Division I play, but they bring back a lot of their star players as well, and a lot of that's going to be led by Emily Nadeau, who is a senior on this team, and she is one of 7 seniors on this varsity squad for Hayesville campus, so they have experience at their disposal. And in fact, Nadeau is 5'10", so she already towers over every McPherson player, and the size that McPherson has is going to be a little bit of a downfall this year. So because 5'9", as I mentioned, with Brooke Doyle and also with Kaysen Blake, that's the tallest on the team, but they also have Piper Alvord and Carly Cooper, who are both 5'9" as well. So not quite the tallest team, but they still do have perennial playmakers from inside and outside for this McPherson Bullpup squad. When we return, we'll give you starting lineups and tip-off between the McPherson College Bullpups, or McPherson High School Bullpups, I should say, and the Hayesville Campus Colts. You're listening to coverage of McPherson High School basketball from the Midway Motors broadcast booth on KMCP.
You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Streaming online at adastraradio.com and on the Ad Astra Radio app. The McPherson Bullpups play on 98.9 and 1540 KMCP. You're on the Midway Motors Drive to the Game. Streaming online at adastraradio.com and on the Ad Astra Radio app. The McPherson Bullpups play on 98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
At Pleasant View Home, we believe memory care should feel like home. That's why our memory care unit offers private rooms, a secure courtyard, and 24/7 care from staff trained in Alzheimer's and dementia support. Residents enjoy full lives guided by their own choices with daily activities designed just for them. We don't just care, we honor the person behind the memory. Come see the difference at Pleasant View Home in Inman.
Struggling to catch your breath? Whether it's asthma, COPD, or pulmonary dysfunction, Hutchison Pulmonology Associates are here to help you breathe easier and live life to the fullest. Don't let breathing problems hold you back. With expert care and personalized treatment, we're here for you every breath of the way. Visit hutchregional.com or call 620-513-4800 today. Breathe better, feel better with Hutchison Regional.
Looking for your next ride? This is Jason. Come see me at McPherson Car Connection, where you'll find quality used vehicles you can trust. McPherson Car Connection. Stop by today for a quick, no-hassle, enjoyable car buying experience.
McPherson's newest lunch and dinner spot is here. The Boiler House at 1725 East Euclid on the edge of the McPherson College campus serves fresh salads, sandwiches, and wraps, plus drinks for everyone. Open weekdays from 11 to 2, 4:30 to 8.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau Financial Services has served the unique needs of the ag industry. We get to know you and your operation, providing coverage for your farm, ranch, machinery, crops, livestock, and so much more. Find out why we've been the #1 ag insurer for 25 years. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Call Farm Bureau agent Luke Bauer in McPherson at 620-241-0225.
Number one ag insurer across our territory. 1996 to 2021 SNL PNC Group Direct Written Premium.
Welcome back to the Midway Motors Drive to the Game for the season opener of McPherson High School basketball. We continue our pregame coverage by giving you the history for the first time for basketball this season. We join our Bullpup historian Mark Heidebrecht, where today the Bullpups take on Hayesville campus on the road. And something we're going to see in the Salina South tournament that McPherson is in is that for the first two out of the three opponents, they're opponents that McPherson has played a lot, but not recently. And it starts, right here with Hayesville campus.
You're right. We have not played campus since 2010. That's 15 years ago. The girls' series record against campus is 52-11. The series started back in 1979 when McPherson joined the Ark Valley League. The 63 games played ranks 8th out of the 105 basketball opponents since 1969, so this is a very common
The Midway
opponent by
Motors
virtue of the
Drive
fact
to the
we had
Game
home and homes.
continues after this. Stream the Bullpups all season with live audio and video on the free Ad Astra Radio app. 98.9 and 1540 KMCP.
Well, welcome back to Hayesville Campus High School, where the Bullpups get ready to take on the Hayesville Campus Colts here to start off the 2025-26 season. Let's go ahead and give you the starting lineups brought to you by Ag 360 Insurance for the McPherson Bullpups. They are 5'5" sophomore Jersey Alexander, 5'9" senior Brooke Doyle, 5'9" junior Piper Alvord, 5'7" senior Jensen Alexander, and 5'9" freshman Kason Blake. That's the two Alexanders, Jersey and Jensen, which I will differentiate by their first names. Then Doyle, Alvord, and Blake. For the Campus High School Colts, their starting lineup are as follows. 5'10" sophomore Jocelyn Craig, 5'6" senior Madeline Harris, 5'6" junior Emerly Cooper, 5'8" senior Addison Wood, and 5'10" senior, or 5'9" senior, I should say, Emily Nadeau. So again, that's Harris, Craig, Cooper, Wood, and Nadeau, the starting five for campus. Those starting lineups are brought to you by Ag 360 Insurance. Ag 360 Insurance is here to partner in your legacy. Contact agents Darren Eddy or Cody Moores in Inman, McPherson in their road red unis, red jerseys, red shorts with white trim, white lettering and numbering on the front and back with a black outline spelling McPherson above the numbers. Campus in their home whites, white jerseys, white shorts with black lettering and numbering front and back with a yellow outline. Uniforms brought to you by McPherson Laundry and Dry Cleaners. It's where to take your clothes. Officials coming together before the opening tip, but all 10 players are on the floor right now. And one official now going to the scores table on the far side. They are looking or pointing towards the scoreboard on the far side. For the second year, by the way, second year in a row, there is a shot clock, 35 seconds. It's not like college or the NBA or WNBA where it resets to 10 seconds lower on an offensive rebound. If it resets to 35. Whistle blows. It's Doyle and Craig at midcourt. Toss of the tap. After two deflections, one by Craig, we're underway here at Campus High School. Wood with the ball, right side to Nadeau as they look around the perimeter as we've started this contest on the drive. Tough shot up off the mark by Cooper. Rebound McPherson, and it's Kason Blake, the freshman, with the first rebound of the season for the Bullpups. But then Jensen Alexander, she turned it over, then got it right back. So McPherson retains possession with a fresh 35. To the right side, Alexander bounce pass to Alvord, who almost lost it, then collected to throw it off the leg of a Colt out of bounds off of campus. It'll stay McPherson ball. 25 on the shot clock when they play it in, though. Jersey Alexander will do so on the baseline to the left of the basket, but a bad pass and taken away. We're still scoreless here at Campus High School, 35 seconds in. Cooper with the ball for campus. She has it on the left wing with a left-handed dribble. Thought about firing, but pulled back on it, but gives it up to her teammate Wood. Back left side, ball poked out of bounds. Blake put a fingertip on it, and it's off the hand of Craig. Good job by the freshman in her first game. She's had her fingerprints all over the basketball so far, 49 seconds in. We're still tied at 0, though, in the early going. It's the season opener for McPherson High School basketball here. Blake on the right wing, ball above her head, scanning the floor. Gives it just to her right. Jersey drives, baseline, held up, double team. Bounce pass to Jensen, top of the circle. A three off the mark, and an offensive rebound by Doyle. She thought about shooting, but pulls back in the corner into Blake. In trouble, throws it to the perimeter, but it's intercepted. Cooper the other direction for Campus. Lost the handle, found it again. Shoots and scores. First points of the day, 2-0 Colts. Off of the hands of Cooper. Jersey Alexander in trouble. Cooper gets the steal, then loses the ball. A dive forward, a bounce pass goes to Jensen Alexander. But there is a 10-second violation. They were still way in the backcourt, so it's a turnover on McPherson. And the Bullpups, a minute and a half in, will now go with a full platoon swap. It'll be Audra and Marin Sandbo checking in for McPherson. Same for Ellie Paulson, Amory Lowry, and Riley Whitfield. So the starting five now on the bench for McPherson. They're down 2-0. Campus with the ball. A minute 40 in. On the drive, Craig lost the handle and gets bumped. A foul called on McPherson, a blocking foul. First 0 for 2 at the stripe. McPherson yet to buy a bucket. They're down 4-0. 5:45 to go first quarter. Bounce pass Doyle with two defenders draped on her. Missed the shot, but she's fouled again. So she'll try again at the free throw line.